about a new problem-solving method with 4 stages of improvement and 3 learning rounds. I am from Azriel College of Engineering, the Industrial Engineering Department in Israel, Jerusalem. And I'm happy to participate in your conference. My co-author is Amir Brudner, and I will start now. I will give some introduction, some definitions. I will introduce the SPSI problem-solving method that we developed and the 3 learning rounds, the WPD learning method, and summarize. In the introduction, I would want to say that implementing problem-solving method often fail. Only 20 to 33% of TQM initiatives achieve significant improvement in organizations, and the success of applying methods such as Lean is only between 10 to 13%. Here are some of the popular methods. The 7-step method of Duran that starts, you can see that the method starts by state the problem. We shortly will talk about it. Also the DMAIC method that also starts by defining the problem, and the SPS method. Now, why implementing problem-solving methods often fail? In our opinion, it's because of 3 reasons. Common sense. Problem-solving processes cannot start by identifying the problem. If we see in medicine, the doctor doesn't start the process with the patient by identifying the disease. Only symptoms can initiate the process of problem-solving. Second, the efficiency paradox. Problem-solving methods often focus on cost reduction, efficiency, rather than on enlarging customer satisfaction effectiveness. And 3, lack of learning. Most problem-solving methods lack of a methodical learning process. Now we will talk shortly about each one of these. Common sense errors. The first error regarding a problem is pointing to the lack of a solution. The first error example is stating our problem is that we lack a modern information system. Or the second example, car accidents occurs because there is not enough traffic police. These sayings point to the lack of a solution, and therefore the solution became obvious. A modern information system in the first case, and more traffic police in the second case. The real problem may be losing customer information and human errors. The second error regarding stating a problem is pointing to the symptom. Our problem is that a low percentage of leads become sales opportunity. And the second example is that the problem for our country is that there is no increase in traffic accidents. The real problem may be losing customer information and human errors. In our view, misusing the word problem may lead to no change or deterioration in the organization performance. The second thing that makes that the problem-solving method that does not success is the efficiency paradox. The efficiency paradox is defined as doing the right thing, the how, and only secondary to effectiveness, which is doing the right thing, the what. Since efficiency solutions are simpler to implement, effectiveness is often neglected. And many times in problem-solving method, we use a method like lean management. That is an example of an approach to manage an organization efficiently. Or instead of using, we can use a blue ocean, that is an example of an approach to manage an organization effectively. Okay, this is about why problem solving does not succeed. The second thing that I want to talk about is the lack of a learning process. I present here a well-known learning mechanism of Dale pyramid that is divided to 3 categories and is a representation of human experience when converting knowledge into understanding. The first category is reading, seeing, and hearing information, as this presentation. People remember 10% of what they read, 20% of what they hear, and 30% of what they see. The second category is people remember 50% when observing, seeing, demonstrations, and participating. And people remember 90% of teaching others and 75% of practicing what was learned. Many believe wrongly that they should only focus only at the bottom of the pyramids, but learning will occur only by using all the 3 varieties of experience. The less knowledge students have, the effective method will be at the top of the pyramid. And even an experienced heart surgery who learn a new method, and the best initial methods will be a lecture or demonstration, which will be lead to doing and teaching others. Okay, some definitions before we'll show our method. Effectiveness deals with the time, cost, and quality of the customer, while efficiency deals with the time, cost, and quality of the organization. Definition number 2, a symptom is an undesirable situation in time, cost, and quality measures, and is represented the gap between the existing situation and the desired one. Definition number 3, a problem is a root source of an undesired situation. And definition number 4, solution is a set of actions done to solve a problem. And the final definition is that implementation deals with the way we apply the solution. Now we can see our method, SPSI method, which is very simple, and is based on a medical procedure or on the Buddhism procedure, spiritual practice. And in medical, we start with symptom, then identifying the disease, then identifying the medication, and then the treatment. In Buddhism, there is the 4 Noble Truths of the Buddha, which is also based on the medical, on an Indian medical procedure, and is the symptoms is that you are suffering, the disease is that you desire, the medication is eliminate desire, and the treatment is the 8-fold path. If you want, you can read about the 4 Noble Truths of the Buddhism. It's very interesting. Our method, SPSI, is first when you go to an organization, you ask the organization, what is the thing that you want to improve? What is the symptom? Maybe the symptom is that the customer is not satisfied. Okay? Maybe the symptom is that your profit are not good enough. Then identifying the root cause, the problem, why the customer is not satisfied or why your profit are not good enough. Then what is the solution for that? And then implement. Very, very simple, only 4 steps. In only to implement such a 4-step method in an organization, we need to teach the workers to use these 4 steps. And we use 3 learning rounds as in Dell Pyramid. And we called it WPD. The first, watch. Team of specialists perform the SPSI while the employees watch and learn. The employees participate only in the implementation stage of the SPSI. The second round, participate, the employees perform the SPSI together with the specialist. And in the third round, the employees perform the SPSI and the team of specialists participates only as consultants. Applying the WPD 3 rounds is a necessary step for the SPSI method to become a part of the organizational routine. And here we can see the first one, the 4 steps in the watch. the 4 steps in the participants, and the 4 steps in the do stage. Summary: the SPSI works according to the principle of common sense. As H.A.E. Stowe said, common sense is seeing things as they are and doing them as they ought to be. The SPSI encourages searching for an effective solution. And third, since the success rate of applying improvement method as the SPSI is very low, we developed the WPD method, which encourages organizational learning. Thank you.